Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens, man, they dominated the Houston Texans today. As you can see on the screen, Lamar Jackson, 152 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, 100 rushing yards, ladies and gentlemen, and 2 rushing touchdowns. Also completed 73% of his passes today. So there's been a lot of chatter about Lamar Jackson the last few days, and I came across a clip from Colin Cowherd and Nick Wright that I wanted you guys to take a listen to. You're not gonna believe what Nick Wright had to say about why people hate on Lamar Jackson.
And there's so many comps with Lamar, but I think what I like most about Lamar is that your opinion of Lamar will tell me everything about you, the person. Because in order to love Lamar, you can't be rigid. You have to accept initial opinions are wrong, including your own. Because Lamar is now an elite pocket passer. Lamar wins 80% of his games. Lamar and Josh Allen, Mahomes is maybe the more refined quarterback. Lamar and Josh are the hardest players to frankly defend because when they want to run, it's kind of, you can't do anything about it. They're bigger, faster, stronger than other people. And that what's fascinating about Lamar, when people tell me they don't like Lamar, it doesn't tell me anything about Lamar. It tells me about the person, that you struggle with change, that you struggle with things that aren't conforming to your initial view. If you go into Lamar, this whole thing about the pocket quarterback, if you watch football, you can't tell me he can't throw from the pocket. He doesn't have a top tight end. It's OBJ, a rookie and a second-year guy. He literally is so dangerous that San Francisco's Warners and Bosa's and Chase Youngs are afraid to rush him. Is that Lamar is a classic. It's like if you tell me you vote for Trump, I don't need to know. I can kind of frame who you are and what matters to you. If you tell me you don't like Lamar, it's like they used to joke, every sports writer ever loves Springsteen. Right?
Yeah, I think
it's a profile for it. And so it is funny with Lamar. When I watch him play, I can't imagine not saying, that's one of the top three guys in the league. But it is amazing how many people still struggle with him.
Well, I think it's two things. One is, I think you're right. Like, there is a level of either rigidity or I'm convinced. It's not the same, but it's people who even, 2 MVPs and a championship in were like, not sure about Steph Curry. Not sure if that can win in the NBA. It's like, oh, that couldn't win in the NBA that used to exist. Right. And that maybe you wish came back. But in today's NBA, that can be one of the 3 best players in the league. That style, that thing. And you just don't want to accept that the world or the game has changed. The Lamar thing is almost has felt for his whole career a little more nefarious. There's almost a level of, it's not just that he's black, but it's that the way he carries himself and that he is so unashamedly himself that some people have been like, I don't want that guy to be the best quarterback in the league or the MVP in a level that other black quarterbacks didn't threaten them the same way, like Mahomes or other guys that were like, okay, no. Yeah, that's more okay. So there was, to me, always a level of that. But then there also is the level of people have a really hard time doing what I think you do really well, and somehow people give you shit for it, which is, hey, guess what? Changed my mind. Like, hey, I thought this. I watched more games. I saw more things, and I've changed my mind on something. And so I think there were a lot of people that planted their flag. This guy is just an athlete, not a quarterback. And then any evolution he makes, they won't give him credit for or won't want to.
So you guys just heard what Nick Wright had to say about Lamar Jackson, right? He pretty much said, listen, man, a lot of people just hate on Lamar Jackson simply because he's black. And I agree with that, man. I think, what this guy has done in his short NFL career, has he won a Super Bowl yet? No. But does he get more hate than guys like a Josh Allen, like a Justin Herbert, who haven't even accomplished what this man has accomplished? He's about to win his 2nd MVP, ladies and gentlemen. If he wins the Super Bowl this year, we're going to have to start looking at him and Patrick Mahomes on the same level, right? But I'm going to also tell you another thing that I think it is with Lamar Jackson. And LeBron James went through this same thing as well, right? LeBron James and Lamar Jackson are so great at what they do that we won't accept anything less than them winning. If you guys remember, when LeBron James was in his first stint with Cleveland before he went to Miami, even though he did not have the adequate team, we still looked at LeBron James and was like, yo, you've already gotten this team to the finals. Why haven't you won a championship yet? We're not going to give you the same respect as we gave a Kobe Bryant, as we gave a Michael Jordan, until you win. So that is why LeBron James had to take matters into his own hands, become pretty much his own GM, and go down to South Beach and link up with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh on the Miami Heat. It's the same thing with Lamar Jackson. We looked at Lamar Jackson when he had lesser teams than Patrick Mahomes, and we said, yo, why isn't this dude able to get it done? It's because he's so great, ladies and gentlemen. It's because he's so great. So I think it's a two-part thing, right? Number one, Nick Wright is absolutely right. I believe Lamar Jackson does get a lot of unwarranted hate simply for being black, and also it's because the man is so great that people expect him to win regardless of the circumstances. And that's just what I believe, ladies and gentlemen. So like I said, man, shout out to Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens for securing the victory today. They will be taking on the winner of the Buffalo Bills Kansas City Chiefs game next week. So listen, man, the job is not done, but the Baltimore Ravens are off to a very, very good start this postseason. So y'all come into the comments and let me know what you thought about this game. Let me know what you thought about the way Lamar Jackson played, and let me know what you thought about what Nick Wright and Colin Cowherd had to say on their podcast. And I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. This was another installment of The Locker Room. Peace.
I said fuck school, cool kids wasn't cool to me. They never really liked me. Being hated isn't new to me, but I get it, cause when you're winning they isn't. Jealousy has no ending, so pray the Lord forgive them. Every day I gotta thank him for the blessings. Rumors about my life, will I ever address them? I don't know. Worry about your kicks, my nigga, and what are those? Yeah, we don't know. Music nowadays, man, y'all gotta be kidding me. Lyrics was whack, gave him an A for his energy. You tried, my nigga, I would tell you keep it up. But the way my shit sounding, I can't see you keeping up. I'm the new leader of the new niggas. Says a lot about you if you ain't fucking with us. So go on and ask them who the greatest is. And you can keep your 2 cents if you ain't paying the bills. It's real. Got the pen and paper in my hands. Decisions. Will I change the game all on my own? Who knows? Who knows? The story is untold. The story is untold. Fuck the closure when it comes to my women. If it's over, then it's over. I'm glad that we in it. She coming back when she see how I'm living. She played games with a nigga, but now that I'm winning, she doing everything I say with no questions asked. I'm sucking on the titties while I'm grabbing the ass. I used to daydream about her back when I was in class. So you know that when I fucked, I came fast and laughed. I'm doing me now, bigger rings for the team now. Trying to tie me down fast, tell her slow it down. Baby girl wanna sit and play house, so I sat her on the couch and put this thing in her mouth. How the flow so north, but he raised in the south. Got my family tripping cause they can't figure it out. I can't wait no more, man, the time is now. On my mama, I'ma make her proud. The story is unwritten.
With the first
Got
pick
the pen
in
and
the
paper in
2018
my hands.
NBA draft,
Decisions.
the Cleveland
Will I change the
Cavaliers
game all on
select
my own?
LeBron James.
Who knows? The story is untold. The story is untold.
There he is with his mom, Gloria. Gloria sacrificed a lot